What's up, everyone? I just want to share some thoughts I've been having. I've been hearing, a lot of my friends, a lot of people saying how they feel stuck. Feel stuck. I want God to give me the blueprints of what He wants me to do. I want Him to give me the roadmap exactly so I can see the beginning, the middle, and the end. I want details. And so because they don't have that, they feel stuck. But I want you to know that God gives us enough. God gives us enough to move. But everything He asks us to do, it always involves faith. Always involves. Think of Peter. When Peter saw Jesus walking on the water in this storm, he cried out to Jesus, "Is that you?" He said, "Yes, it is I." He said, "If it is you, let me come to you." And Jesus said, "Come." That is all he had. That's the only assurance he had. And the miracle did not happen until he stepped out of the boat. It did not happen until he displayed that faith and that trust. And when he did, the miracle happened. I mean, the same thing happened with Abraham. Think about him. Abraham, I want to show you a land. I'm going to take you somewhere. Make you the father of many nations. Go where I'm going to take you. That's about it. He didn't give him a roadmap. Think about Moses. Moses, I want you to go, free my people. And I want you to tell Pharaoh, let my people go. That was about it. Go do it. Think of David. He got prompted by the Holy Spirit to handle Goliath. And he wasn't a warrior. He didn't have a sword. He had no armor. He just trusted God and went and found some rocks. I mean, we have example after example of this. And of course, don't get me wrong, of course the enemy's going to do everything that he can to keep you where you're at. He's going to make you be bombarded by people and by things around you to make you want to stay and ask God for more guidance when He's given you enough. I mean, think of Peter. When he was stepping out of the boat was still rocking. The storm was still going. The waves were still hitting and splashing around. Yet he still stepped out. Abraham, going to a place he didn't know, without a roadmap or anything, just trusting that God would lead him. Family, are you crazy? You're leaving this city to go where? And you don't even know? Moses had doubts and fears. Oh, I'm going to go to Pharaoh. He might kill me in the courts. But he had the trust that God would take care of him because God was asking him to do it. David, really? You want me to go pick up some rocks against this huge giant warrior? But he trusted God. He kept that little bit of faith. And his faith, all their faiths, became miracles. And the fact is something you need to understand is when you have trust, when you have that little bit of faith, when you keep your focus on Jesus, not only does the miracle happen, but you become a legacy of God's faithfulness for generations to come. For generations to come. We're still talking about Abraham. We're still talking about Moses and David and Peter as examples, as champions of the faith. So don't be stuck. Step out of the boat and walk on water.